Hello mga guro! Welcome back muli sa Guro Tayo TV. Thank you so much po sa ating mga new subscribers and sa ating mga new visitors. Please also consider subscribing on my channel because I make videos like this. Okay, sa mga nagtatanong po kung ano yung attachment ko for objective number 14, nako, hindi ko ito masyadong naintindihan. But anyway, I'll be sharing with you kung ano ang aking na-gather na pwedeng i-attachment dito. So, basahin natin yung objective. For objective number 14, reviewed regularly a personal teaching practice using existing laws and regulations that apply to the teaching profession and the responsibilities specified in the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. So, our means of verifications here are number 1, annotated video or audio recording of one's teaching that shows impact of regularly reviewing one's teaching practices. Number 2, annotated teaching material that shows impact of regularly reviewing one's teaching practices, such as lesson plan, activity sheet, assessment materials, and others. Number 3, personal reflection notes as outputs from participation in review of personal teaching practices in 4 quarters. Number 4, proof of attendance with date in LAC or coaching and mentoring sessions for review of personal teaching practices. Okay, once again, dito lang po tayo titingin sa outstanding. Okay, exhibited and improved practice through one's teaching as impact of regularly reviewing one's teaching practices using laws and regulations that apply to the profession and the responsibilities and code of ethics for professional teachers as evidenced by MOV number 1. So ito, MOV number 1 natin is ito, annotated video lesson and audio recording. So, medyo anong tawag dito? Medyo nakakaloka ang objective number 14 kasi hindi masyadong clear kung paano natin i-connect yung Code of Ethics of Professional Teachers sa annotated video natin. Ano po, kasi yung nandun sa Code of Ethics natin is basically how we perform, how we act as teachers. Ano po, pwede rin naman. But anyway, I'll show you kung ano yung ginawa ko for the attachment for this one. Ano po. So ito, I have made several video lessons for my students. Ano po? Yan. So, first quarter, third quarter, and ito fourth quarter na. Ito yung last quarter. So, ang ginawa ko, ni-screenshot ko lang siya, tapos nilagay ko siya dyan sa, pinaste ko siya sa bond paper. Yan. Yan. Yun. Tapos, pinangalan akong video lesson. And dun sa next page ko is meron akong annotation tungkol dito. Yung annotation basically, dapat medyo hindi siya masyadong mahaba. Pero ito parang naging reflection to. Hindi ko alam kung ano ipapangalan ko dito. Kung annotation pa ba. Kasi hindi ko talaga ma-connect yung yung nandito. Code of Ethics tapos yung impact of regular teaching, reviewing of one teaching sa practices. So, kaya ang ginawa ko po, nag-annotate ako kung paano ako nag-improve ng teaching strategy ko. Siyempre, in connection pa rin or stipulated in the Code of Ethics. Kasi yun yung hinihingi. Ano po. So, kailangan natin mag-involve ng certain Code of Ethics kimi sa ating annotation so that matatarget natin yung yung outstanding natin na rating. Ano po? So, ganito po yung ginawa ko. Nag-attach ako ng mga pictures. Yan, series of video lessons that I made and then explain ko siya sa aking annotation. Sabi ko dito, these video lessons shows the improvement of my teaching in 3 key areas as a reflection and continuous upholding of my duties and responsibilities stipulated in the Resolution number 435, Series of 1997. Yan pala yung ating Resolution 4, or otherwise known as the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. So what I did was to, actually I read the Code of Ethics for Teachers and hinanap ko kung saan papasok yung improvement of teaching ko dito. Yun. So, may nakuha ako. I don't know if this is correct, but if you want to use this, it's fine. Pero ito na yung attachment ko for objective number 14. Sabi ko dito, sa Article 4, Section 2, states that teachers shall uphold the highest possible standard of teaching and quality of education. These video lessons are proof of my hard work and dedication to adapt in the continuing changes in the paradigm of education, especially now that the delivery of instructions in school is hampered by the pandemic. That's very true. This shows my reflection that the conventional way of teaching will not help reach the children who are in remote learning, and thus, this kind of teachings or video lessons was developed. Yeah. This also shows that I am responsive to the needs of my learners in any circumstances and is adaptable to any changes. So, correct naman siya dito sa article number 2 kasi sabi na dito, teachers should uphold the highest possible standard of teaching and quality of education. So, how can we provide a quality of education kung hindi natin ma-reach yung estudyante natin na nasa remote learning during the pandemic? Okay? Next, yung sa Article 4 pa rin, Section 3 states that teachers must participate in continuous professional education. So, in this case, i-connect ko na lang yung paggawa ko ng video lesson sa aking continuous professional education. 'Di ba? Kasi we study, we pursue higher education, we also attend trainings and seminars to improve our professional skills. Dito naman, 'di ba, the reason why we actually created these videos are because of the different trainings that the DepEd provided for us and our personal trainings and seminars. Okay? Sabi ko dito, sa next paragraph ko is, the Article 4, Section 3 states that teachers must participate in the continuous professional education. The video lesson that I made for my learners are based on the series of seminars and workshops that I have attended. This continuous professional development has impacted greatly on my teaching in digital platforms. I've considered many things so that I could help my learners learn even when we are not meeting face-to-face. Say, for instance, the use of graphics and words, the language to use, and the level of activity and goals for students to accomplish. My continuous professional skilling and reskilling has a great impact on helping my students to learn. Yun, I think on point naman siya kasi sabi dito, di ba nag-exhibit na tayo ng improved practice through one's teaching. Yan. As impact of regular reviewing of teaching practices using laws and regulations that apply to the profession and the responsibilities in the Code of Ethics. So, okay naman siya. Okay. Next, yung pang last ko na paragraph is, kinuha ko naman doon sa article number 8, section 9, which states that teachers shall extend needed assistance to solve students' difficulties. Actually, yung number 8, section 8 dito is about not punishing students. Yun. Tapos ito yung sunod. Yung extending help so that we can help solve students' difficulties and problems. Sabi ko dito, these video lessons are developed to aid the learners and help them accomplish the tasks at hand and to understand the concepts. This shows that my teaching practice is constantly reviewed and improved and ensure that my students are at the center. These video lessons have great impact on my students' learning even when we have no opportunity to meet. These videos served as their guide and teacher in performing their duties as students. So this is my attachment for objective number 14. So if you want a copy of this, and kung sa tingin nyo makakatulong ito sa inyo, I'll provide a copy. Pero yun, medyo hindi ko naintindihan yung 14. So kaya ito lang muna ang aking share sa inyo. Anyway, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Please also watch my video. It really helps this channel.